My name is Rita Forrester, and I'm the director of the Carter Family Fold. My mom, Jeanette Carter, is the lady who founded the Fold back in 1974 is when she started music shows. In 76, this large performance theater was built, and in 79, we actually became a nonprofit arts organization with the help of our founder, Howard Klein. And he was our president who passed, that was one of the folks we're dedicating the festival to, along with my cousin Flo Wolf, who was an integral part of everything. She and I were the granddaughters of A.P. and Sarah Carter, two of the original Carter family. Flo was the oldest grandchild. And I had Mom's stuff kind of shift over to my shoulders, and now Flo's stuff is shifted to my shoulders. And I'm not sure my shoulders are that broad, you know.
And how young are you?
I'm 67. I'm not a spring chicken.
And explain, because of COVID and its aftermath, this is the first time for 2 years you've had this festival.
We actually opted not to do the festival for a couple of years. Of course, in 2020, COVID was raging, and they just didn't want people together in large groups. And of course, this is a large group. So we didn't have it. We actually closed for almost, I guess it was nearly 18 months, and took a huge financial hit because of that. But we didn't want anyone, at that time, as a business, you could be held liable for someone who got COVID at your establishment. So they changed that later on and made it a little bit easier, but I still didn't want to be responsible for someone getting COVID. And I know personally, if I got it because I have a weakened immune system, it would probably kill me, so you know I couldn't take that chance. So I just want everybody that comes here to be safe and happy, and in a place that they know everything's going to be all right. So
the gentleman who performed Amazing Grace with Monica, I understand he's a retired attorney. He's been coming here. He said 18 to 20 years. Do you have a lot of regulars who come, if they're not from here, they come in for the festival?
They do, and every year we seem like we lose, another one that's a regular that came. But I've had people tell me, they come every year, and I said, our family doesn't have a family reunion anymore, so this is as close as it gets from them, or they're connected to someone here in the valley, and this is the time they like to come home because they can take in the festival. So it's just kind of a gathering place. And Carter Fold means gathering place for the faithful of music. That's a nickname Michael Joe gave it, and it stuck.
And what would you say to maybe cajole, maybe convince is a better word than cajole, but to convince or cajole someone who's never been here but heard of it to come visit one Saturday night?
All I could say to that is that you really have to be here to experience what the Fold is like. If you just come into this empty building, you can't possibly know what it feels like when there's bunches of people here. And when you look out on that dance floor and there's folks from 80 and 90 years old down to a baby that's 15 months old dancing on the dance floor together, they're all happy, they're all smiling, and they're all safe. Where else could you go and have that experience? You can bring the whole family, grandma down to the grandbabies, great-grandbabies, and families need that. We all need that.